Hello, Glacier, Hades. We're doing things. Okay, I just wanted to check whether I was actually done with Antos. Let's see, I'm using the shield. Right, we're trying to get bad news arbitrarily. He appears to already be set up.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Don't you dare look at me like that, boy, with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
Yeah, a big mirror.
I have both my parents' eyes.
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted, my good kid. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
I guess I didn't have a plan for the actual build. Even at common Doom specials, probably pretty good here. Because in the time it takes for me to charge up my next bull rush to get the aspect, the Doom probably ticks down.
Let's deal some death.
Of course, shotgunning a single enemy is a little less effective.
Excellent.
Realized towards the end that I only needed to special them and they were actually dead once the Doom hit.
If you'll forgive me, Master Chaos, this ambrosia is intended to be given to those whom I care about, and I can think of few recipients I'd like to have it more. Please.
I shall accept this as a final offering, O Son of Hades. For I have given it additional consideration and decided that my previous analysis of your intentions was too narrow, too inaccurate, and I regret comparing what you have been doing to an act of theft. Respond.
Don't even mention it, please, Master Chaos. All of this is new for me as well. I try never to overanalyze. My father does enough of that for all of us. I just know when I encounter the primordial creator, I'm going to give thanks. For everything.
I see. Then your response is quite acceptable. And since the act of giving is not an exchange, let us say that you already had my gratitude.
Alright.
I sense your consternation, Son of Hades, as you look about this space. You have another question, and are free to ask.
Oh, it's just... I sometimes wonder, Master Chaos, if you created all of this, then who created you? What was this place before you arrived?
All of this simply came to be, and so did I, presumably after a former time had finally reached its end. I hesitate to say it was an act of will. It was more like a sudden shift, as when a conflagration happens from a spark. I arrived at such a time, and all else then arrived from me.
Alright. Sure, we'll get the meta stuff.
Should be worth it soon enough.
I take a bunch of damage from traps for now, right? Didn't seem like a bad penalty. I didn't want to give up my special, even though I think the benefit was pretty tempting. 32 HP, I think it was.
That was my keepsake. Come on, sneak. Achilles, help! This shall be quick. We hear you.
Wow, both halves of the summon missed. Also, the mid-boss teleporting seems to remove the Doom debuff. So I'm not even landing my Dooms.
I'd ask you show me a good time there, love. Although I almost can't imagine a good time where you reside. So dreary constantly.
Yeah, that mid-boss was also the last one introduced. I think it was like the same time the game hit full release, or like one patch before. Let's take Wave of Despair. I feel like we're gonna get Zeus, and then we'll get the Revenge duo. And yeah, we'll have revenge stuff. It's a funny build. Haven't gotten to use it too much though.
Should put some extra punch into this.
Oh hey, it's Explosive Return. We win. It's only Tight Deadline 1. And our Chaos Boon just, you know. So let's get a bunch of darkness. 275. Because Chaos boosted it by like more than 100%. We'll be fine on time. We have Explosive Return. Darkness. Shield must have had the Darker Thirst. I guess it's Darkest Thirst because it also boosts gems. I think that's the name of the upgrade. Or wait, maybe it's Dark Thirst by default. And then Darker Thirst is the upgrade? I don't know. We're getting stuff. Looking forward to starting each run with another reroll. And maybe by the end of this series, I'll actually buy one of those ranks at the resource manager, I think he's called. The guy in Hades' room. That is the bedroom, not the boss room. Just barely didn't get the thing. Oh, right. The boons. I forgot what kind of room I walked into. None of these say Doom on them. In fact, I don't want the Blade Rift stuff to prevent me from getting Doom stuff. Could just take Blood Frenzy. Yeah, I think that's better than using a reroll.
You think you can brush me aside like that? Well, I think I can crush you into tiny little bits. Let's see who's right, shall we?
She'll get over it. Like to win her over.
Just trying to keep Doom on my enemies. That heart is really struggling with how much I'm moving around the room.
I cannot bring myself to stay upset with you forever, little godling. So let's move along from that small misunderstanding there.
Early life affirmation? Sure. Wait, this is the end.
Better. Hello, Fury Sisters.
Oh, hey.
You know, Redblood, my appointments usually don't come to me, much less again and again. Think I'm here to show you a good time, huh?
I think you're here to show me Codex progress.
Electo, I just like to see you menacingly smile. And hey, having to deal with you now and again beats having to fight Meg all the time.
You think dealing with me beats dealing with that weakling? Ah! Attack!
Oh, right. I require a shield to attack.
Not bad.
She's powering up.
Yeah, it really is awkward in the Fury Sisters how the shield bounces around so much. Ow. Ow. That fog really does make it kind of hard to see.
Tell Meg I said hello.
Wonder how much damage our Revenge Boon did there. I think we did get a few hits with it.
You'll have capabilities of an ASPHODEL.
Okay.
$100 damage to him because it's got a couple level ups. Just, No, they're a Chthonic God, not a Perilous Foe. One more.
Broke out of Tartarus. Done. Lernie awaits.
Alright, got a health drop. I wonder how many drops you need per chamber for it to be as good as a Hydrolite. Probably not many, but definitely more than 0. Sure, I'll take more darkness. We're getting more darkness this run because of chaos. Wanted to try pushing him into the magma.
That's a relief.
Let's see. Trying to think of if the god pool already has 3 in it, or if this would be the 3rd. I know Aphrodite and Ares. I don't think I've gotten anyone else. Yeah, there was a Chaos, but that doesn't count for this. We'll go Demeter in case Zeus shows up. I don't think it's actually the optimal choice, because Artemis is really good. Making use of explosive return, and then backing off so I don't get exploded. Alright, didn't get the Hermes proc.
I warn you, Zagreus, as not to make attempts to grow much closer with me thus. I'm much your elder after all, and you're my little sprout. What say we keep it that way, hmm?
Take both the healing things? This would overheal me now. Call's fine. Getting an attack would be okay, but it's a common attack and we've already accepted a common special. Let's just take a call. Get more Demeter to keep the last slot in the God Pool open. Athena would have been fine if I was just actually trying to optimize my gameplay. I don't know. I don't know which would actually have been correct, but I'm just mentioning that I made that decision for pure non-gameplay reasons. Because I don't know if I'm done with the Demeter Zeus conversations. And we're getting close to wanting them to be done, because the epilogue is a thing. It does exist. Another room I don't get dodge and move speed out of.
Olympus, I accept this message.
There's a revenge boon. Sure. It would be funny if we actually get the thing. Yeah, I've never actually had, like, the whole revenge build feel like that overpowered, but also I've seen a video of somebody beating extreme measures for Hades without touching their controller. Just not touching the controller during the Hades fight, of course. Gotta use it some for the rest of the run. But it was quite silly. You get revenge boons, you stack HP, you get some dodge from Hermes. And then you just stand there and let your revenge duo do a bunch of work. I don't need a fishing point that's just gonna give keys. I don't need the money from Price of Midas more than the health. Take some hit points. We deal well with a large number of weak targets.
Central strength.
That is the end shop. I think I will take a free boon. And someday we'll spend all this money.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, just a little concerned about my boss killing. I think Impending Doom is fine. Extra half-second delay on Doom, but it deals a lot more damage. Haven't gotten either friendly NPC so far. We're doing fine though, it's only heat 15. Which is a weird thing to say, considering before this save file, my heat record was like 17. Although it's not like I was on a massive loss streak either, it's just that I was rotating through the weapons and only advancing each weapon once it personally cleared a heat level, and my file only has like 100-something runs on it. So yeah, I had a good win percentage. I would have probably climbed a bit higher, but didn't put in the time to actually climb there. Oh yeah, I should actually, like, activate Boiling Blood. I don't think that enhances the Doom damage, but plenty of what we do isn't Doom. I should probably just, like, spam Explosive Return when it's only one enemy. Oh, I thought he did fewer stomps than that. Wow. Ran out of time on the thing right before the boss went down. I don't even think about the Hermes keepsake when I'm holding it, though. I'm trying to clear the room anyway.
Oh, I didn't see you coming.
Let's see here.
Right.
Well, I did.
Still trying to hold on to it to get bad news. Haven't seen Hermes yet. I should probably take a key so I can reroll towards bad news more.
Everything's so green.
Ah, there's Hermes. Maybe I should have gone to Erebus. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, actually I do have 15 heat. Yeah, I could have gotten some Red Onion progress in the Codex.
How many now?
Did my shield go all the way over there? Alright, going a little slow as far as Hermes is concerned. I wonder what I have the thing stacked to anyway, though.
Time for a boost.
14.4.
Message for you, Lord Hermes. It says, this offering is dedicated to the incomparable god of swiftness, from whom the news is always good because he's bringing it. You are a real mate, you know that? I really owe you one, Zagreus.
Look, cuz, I'm going to accept this choice ambrosia from you one last time, all right? But from this point, I'm doubling down on all professional responsibilities here. Strictly business between us, although secretly, you're one of my best mates. Want you to know. Another message for you, cuz. This one says, hey mate, if you ever do make it up here on this mountaintop for whatever reason, we should hang out, alright? I can show you around. Your friend, Hermes.
Oh, nice. I mean, I think any of these would be good, but I'm just gonna reroll to see if the legendary comes up.
How about a different set of choices?
It did not. I think auto reload is the one that qualifies me for the duo, so then I can take the keepsake off if I decide it's not built up to enough evade. Although I think even if I don't get any more, I don't know, what keepsake would be better for the final fight than 14% dodge? Like, it's not amazing, but what is the value of a keepsake when your god pool's already determined? Actually, wait, I still haven't taken a fourth god. Not like setting one when you're already to STYX is gonna do much, though. Ow.
What do we have here? This ought to help for sure.
Keep hoping to see the one that lets you go to Chaos. Wow, they're really putting the shop up against Patroclus. just maybe buy the meta thing.
We've a guest.
Good. There you are, stranger. Settle something for us quickly, Would Achilles not make for the perfect champion of Elysium? For I think almost anybody would be better than the current one.
I think I'd rather maintain watch over a nearly empty hall than battle all the shades around here, Pat.
I too would vastly prefer having to contend with Theseus rather than yourself, Achilles. Although that's not to say I disagree that almost anybody would be better in the role than him.
It seems then I am overruled. But I know champion material when I see it, and I see it now.
Alright, I guess we just take the healing.
Certainly.
Well, there's Hermes. Dionysus we could gift Ambrosia to, but we can do that anytime just by using his keepsake. Didn't want to dash into the trap as it was exploding, so I hesitated a bit there. Nope, go back in. There. I don't have an attack boon yet. I want to get one of those at some point. Wait, does the return part of my shield inflict doom? Maybe it had just bounced past me before coming back to me, or I misread in some other way. Hey, there it is. Your cast deals bonus damage to foes without casts in them. That would probably be way more effective if I actually had a cast.
Achilles, sir, we hear you now. Souls here, butterflies. Fix this. Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
Well, there's an attack boon.
There. Got me a car.
Take darkness. Ow. Oh, is Chaos making random comments occasionally because I have the Shield of Chaos? I thought it happened one other time in the run. But I was like, maybe it was the god I was like about to interact with or something. But I think the text was purple and it sounded like Chaos.
Some darkness.
I don't think there was a there's healing there. I have time.
Wretches, take him now.
Who dies first?
But do I have the speed to actually get anything out of this? Okay, it was just that wave.
Why do I bother?
There we are.
Free healing. Oh, right, I already had Hydrolite Premium. I probably didn't need to do that. Or Hydrolite Gold, I think it's actually called. Man, using Ares special with the shield is just so nostalgic for early on in the series. I think that was the first win of the series. I don't think it had the aspect of chaos, though. I'm pretty sure aspects weren't unlocked yet. Ah, I didn't get the block up in time. So as you can see, I've been making very good use of bad news with the never actually using my cast since getting it.
Pop power. Looks handy.
Sure, just buy it all out. I should probably get another palm. I know the HP is attractive because I get 30% more HP from it. But like, I think dealing more damage would be fun too. Even though our damage is, like, fine, we have explosive return. And, like, at least our boon slots are filled. The buff I bought, of course, does some work. I'm spending just a bit too much money to actually buy the meta thing, unless that maybe I get like mid-boss money from
stronger still.
You know, one of the Satyr tunnels. Honestly, optimally, I should have probably just gone to the shop there.
At your peril, Hellspawn. You'll get no quarter here.
I'm just so not worried about the run, I guess. What if I remembered to use my cast? Even without the cast boon, the first one at least deals some additional damage. I feel like it's easier to get him to crash into the outer wall than actually one of the pillars. If you're already in a blocking stance, you can of course also just block the charge. I think I'll hold the Greater Call for when Theseus' chariot explodes. Which might actually happen about when Minotaur goes down. Not that close.
Try all you like. That's it for you.
Got him. Got 6 minutes left. So we're fine on time.
There's my shade.
Got almost 300 max HP. we'll keep that on. Even though I checked every well and would have bought a chaos,
Worth it.
we didn't get a chaos.
So close. Good.
Or I mean, we didn't get a second chaos. Sorry. We didn't have a chance at the chaos legendary too.
The edge of Father's realm.
It's not the diamond. The Titan blood's more expensive. I'll still avoid spending my money for now. We can just hold it until it's time to actually do the end boss. Maybe we'll get like an absurd number of jars that give money. And we did get mid-boss quality money. So this hallway will be worth 200 at the end. Is there not a... Oh, it was behind the enemy. I was like, I didn't think poisoning enemies could show up without a way to heal it. Yeah, they didn't.
It's no use.
Oh man, if I was thinking of buying the meta thing, and not thinking that I really needed the dodge, I could have gone for Hypnos's keepsake to get the 150 gold, I think it is. You know, just an end of run Hypnos keepsake. Oh, I got poisoned. How do you spray just a little bit to the button? Ow.
That's a lot of coin.
Alright. So Dionysus is here. Might as well. Maybe we get strong drink right before the fountain. Alright, so if a diamond was on offer, we'd have the money for it now.
No way. You.
I wonder if revenge things actually trigger if you dodge. The reason dodge is so nice in the AFK build is you of course get the duo that makes all your revenge things trigger every... Oh, I forgot to gift!
Hey Zach, you ever see a fellow by the name of Orpheus down there? You ever heard of him? I bet you have. And I have had a funny thought, a little jest that maybe we could try if you'd be up to have a little harmless fun.
Wow, finally running into this.
Harmless fun at the expense of Orpheus? You have my full and complete attention, Dionysus, mate.
That chap comes up with the most smashing songs, so I was thinking maybe we could spin him into old tales, something like how maybe you and I, like, were connected or something. He'll buy it. Tell him for me, yeah?
I've heard this is a reference to the actual mythology of Zagreus and Dionysus. Like, I guess there were, like, different, like, sects of Greek pantheon believers, or whatever. And some of them had, like, different names for some of the gods. Something like that. But, like, slightly different origin stories as well. Vintage. Also, Trippy Shot. With bad news. Without the casts sticking in the enemies... Yeah, let's do this. It seems like fun.
Much better.
Now, do I do another hallway to afford the Titan blood? I think I do. Probably only takes one.
Tunnel.
We'll probably get our health back if it's this one. I have another use of the spindle to deal with the mid-boss easily. Although maybe I should save it for Hades himself. That many money jars, although they are coming up, because the enemies themselves do drop some money. Like, I just got 9 from that enemy. Yeah, I think 1 extra hallway to get a Titan Blood is, like, super worth it, right? Whoa! You know, provided we don't throw the run. But I think we're actually getting stronger and not wasting too much time. 65 extra max hit points? Oh, we're 4 gold short.
Leave or explore more tunnels.
Fine. We'll do another hallway. Even at 2 hallways, I think worth it. I guess the other thing I could have done is I actually thought seriously about selling a boon before this area.
Check the old well.
I can take this. Let's not take the Centaur Soul. That might be spending too much money. And we know that we've already found the...
No use.
The thing, the Satyr Sack. So we definitely get our cast damage buff for the end boss. And I can actually remember that I have bad news and wanted to use it with the Dionysus cast. The whole reason we gave up an entire nectar.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how little the end room of the previous passage was worth. I guess I should have let the mid-boss spawn more dudes rather than using my summon. And then I would even still have the summon for the Hades fight. Oh yeah, thanks to Hermes, we have a cast every 2.75 seconds. Both of Hermes' boons are helping out our cast. And we've got his keepsake. Where's the... there it is. Did I just hear the thing end again right before the...
Powered up.
Whatever. Give me the Titan Blood, and I'll take another boon too, I guess? It's her revenge. Yeah, oh, maybe I should have taken Urge to Kill. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Monster's solitary weakness, Satyr Sacks, proved terribly effective once again.
Yeah, I think saving up for the Titan Blood was definitely better than getting 1 more Codex progress on the Anvil. Which I could have done without taking 2 extra hallways. Still, buying the Titan Blood on Heat 15, I think that's the highest heat I've bought a Titan Blood on.
Come on.
Ooh, surface fish.
These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me, it's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
Hades even commenting on the surface fish.
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
Maybe we'll actually get the common surface fish.
Darkness. Darkness.
sure 270 isn't the most impressive of casts, but for a level 1 rare, I think we're not doing too badly. Big AoE, gonna be stunning these enemies quite a bit. They have 360 max HP. Is that even fair? Save the greater call for the second wave of enemies. Let's see, we didn't get Zeus. I don't know if we even need Zeus, though. Just thinking about the run rather than actually thinking about the fight in front of me. That's how good the run is. We did get one fated choice. It was a legendary. We bought the meta thing, which was cool.
Come on, get up.
Oh, whoops. Whatever. Now we deal more damage. I took that Ares boon so long ago in the run. This is probably more effective than actually, like, trying. Just spam those explosive returns and dodge when it seems like he's gonna do something.
I have something for you.
Oh, I was a little too far away.
One of my defenses once again. You win, boy.
Oh yeah, we also started the Dionysus Joker thread.
By my father's name.
Yay, bad news. Oh yeah, we also got a ton of darkness. Thanks, wherever it is. Abyssal Eclipse. I think Eclipse is the part that actually gives it, and Abyssal was the name of the curse. Alright, let's not miss this fish.
What lurks in this surface river here? Now. That's one more bass.
Perfect catch of a bass. Now, because it was a perfect catch, I didn't actually have a chance at getting the undiscovered thing. I'm too good at fishing.
The limitless variety of fauna dwelling on the surface brings to Zagreus no shortage of delight. Though when he makes an effort to communicate with one, its eyes so full of calm intelligence, he learns that bears are not as gentle as they seem.
No.
Please, everybody, hold your applause. What's the latest?
Whatever you do, don't get on Nyx's bad side. Cause of death, fall damage.
This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite a delicate palate at your distinguished age.
Though having little appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
Here. Here, sir. To you and to Patroclus. May the remainder of eternity more than make up for everything it took for you to come this far.
Oh, thank you, lad. Prince. Zagreus. You really oughtn't to have. In fact, I shall accept this from you once again, but not a bottle more.
Really? I mean, I meant no offense, of course. It's just, I thought you enjoyed this stuff, no?
We do enjoy it, quite a bit, in fact. But in Elysium, it's something to be earned more than accepted, and, well, perhaps in being there, a bit of our old pride is coming back.
Well, good. You have much to be proud of, Achilles. You're a great warrior, a great instructor, a great friend.
If, indeed, I've something to be proud of, lad, is that someone such as you can say a thing like that to me, and mean it.
I mean it.
I have to tell you something, lad. When Thanatos returned to seek you out, I was very concerned. Not just for you, either. But you've since patched things up.
I think so. I hope so. It was complicated for a while there, but I think things are clearer for us now. Not just in the moment, but in retrospect. I'm not making any sense.
Oh, on the contrary. I think I know exactly what you mean. I don't know Thanatos particularly well. Wasn't he who brought me here, you see? And he was always very busy, like your father. But he always struck me as a decent sort.
He is.
You didn't show up last round. Oh well.
Sir, I was thinking that this batch of ambrosia ought to hold the lounge over for quite a while. Keep things livelier for everyone. And please, take a bottle for yourself, won't you? As a token of my affection.
Yeah, this was for ambrosia, by the way.
Oh, you said your affection, huh? Wow. I really like you also, Zagreus. I liked you from the start. You were so different from your father and Miss Nix, I could just tell, but... Wait, what am I saying? I am such a dummy. You're just being friendly with me, right?
I would be more than that if it pleased you. You're very wonderful, and you light up this house. But I would never risk our friendship, so if this is where we draw the boundary, please, just let me know.
Wait. Did you just say I'm wonderful?
I did indeed. And I'm glad to get it off my chest, if you must know. Though, what about you? How do you feel?
I never thought you'd have those kinds of feelings for somebody like me. It's really nice to hear. It makes me feel complete. But, Zagreus, I don't know if I can be what you need. I mean, wait, you weren't just being nice to me for all this time because...
What? No, do so. Of course not. Why is it so damn difficult to share one's feelings with somebody else? I don't want to ruin what we have. If only you could see what's in my heart.
Oh, I was just checking. Don't feel bad, okay? You don't seem capable of hiding what's in your heart. And I mean that in the best possible way. I'm so happy. It's just, all this is a lot, and I'm on duty right now, but see you soon.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Hey, Orpheus, you've noticed the resemblance between me and Dionysus, haven't you, mate? I'll tell you a little secret, but you have to promise not to tell. We're really the same god. I love a good feast, don't I?
But Zagreus, that is a striking revelation, the connection you describe. I see it. I can see it now. To think the god of wine and you are intricately linked. It isn't obvious, is it?
Oh, there's more to it. A bit grim, really, as I'm a little older than I look. You see, the Titans, they once tore me limb from limb, but then my heart was saved, and that's where Dionysus comes from. That is the connection between us. You understand me, mate?
Your tale stirs my soul. It truly does, my friend. It is a marvel to me that such heroism isn't widely known, and I'm committed to the spread of all such truths.
Dionysus and I appreciate it, mate.
I know where that thread leads.
I just don't know how I can ever repay you. For raising him. For everything. After I left, besides old Cerberus, I think maybe I missed you most of all.
I can remember feeling similar emotions at the time. However, it is quite unnecessary to give thanks to me this way. You are the queen, safely returned where you belong. I did what anybody would have in my place.
Anybody would have lovingly raised my estranged son while keeping safe my secret, eventually orchestrating an elaborate plot to reunite him with me, so that I might someday return to have a nectar with them in the lounge.
Precisely, yes.
Nix.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
Oh yeah, the surface fish.
We're settled up.
Yeah, this was a good run for progress. Oh.
Give me the current special.
Wait, what am I doing? I know where everybody that might be in the garden actually is. I guess, how much more do I want to get done before I turn the heat back up? That's the question, isn't it? I am enjoying having runs like this, where I'm just, like, not that worried and get a bunch of stuff. And I'm able to focus on getting stuff because I'm not worried about winning, you know? So yeah, we got the Hermes thing, so let's force the Demeter Zeus with our first 2 keepsakes, and then maybe use the 3rd to get Dionysus so I can actually remember to gift to him. Let's see. Might need one more conversation with Dusa before Aphrodite opens up. I don't know how close we are to Artemis or Ares. Although, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Once I gift to Dionysus, we've met the relationship requirement for the epilogue.
Care to accompany me?
Let's see. Oh, wait. I can't... I thought I could pull up the hammer list the same way I could pull up the boon list for a god. I'm pretty sure there's one more I need, but I don't know if I can qualify for it while using the aspect of Hestia. Yeah, piercing fire. I'll just look it up on the wiki between videos. So that'll be it for this part. See ya!